Hello colleagues. Holidays celebration is a part of the economy of any country. The financial activity around the holidays makes a small injection into the economy. Holidays load entrepreneurs with work. Some entrepreneurs manage to earn more in a short period of the holiday than in a year. People spend more, and, accordingly, various types of taxes go to the country's budget more. Each country is simply required to have 3 to 5 nationally promoted holidays. Some holidays and events in some countries may be incompatible with the cultural code and national characteristics of other countries. This holiday is Halloween. Today we will make small notes on Halloween, and how a business works or can work with this holiday in different regional markets. Popularity. One theory holds that many Halloween traditions were influenced by Celtic harvest festivals, particularly the Gaelic festival Samhain, which are believed to have pagan roots. Celebrated in Ireland and Scotland for centuries, Irish and Scottish immigrants took many Halloween customs to North America in the 19th century, and then through American influence Halloween had spread to other countries by the late 20th and early 21st century. If you use Google Trends, then you can see there is a stable interest in the holiday for decades. Also in other regions of the globe, interest in the holiday is gradually growing. For example, this can be seen in the European market. If your marketing isn't already in the holiday spirit, then you're missing out on opportunities. Money statistics. Statista.com has various studies on Halloween. Unfortunately, I can't afford a full report. But there are curious open digits. It's about the USA. Annual Halloween expenditure is $10 billion. Annual Halloween decorations expenditure is $3.5 billion. That is, a third of the entire economy of the holiday is decorative elements. It looks logical because the decor can be used not only on the day of the holiday itself, also can create the appropriate atmosphere a few weeks before the holiday, or after. Selling decor doesn't make a business dependent on just one date. The expected average consumer expenditure on Halloween-related items of $100. Expected average consumer expenditure on candy of $30. These are looks like the truth. According to Investopedia, the costume and candy industry has similar numbers in the region of $3 billion. Costumes. I doubt there can be a successful small business renting and selling costumes. But, as a related direction, it can give a good additional income during the holidays. So, for example, my wife had a clothing store. A one-time investment in costumes later gave income on Halloween constantly. The rental and sale of children's costumes are more looks expedient than for adults. Curiously, according to Wikipedia, in 2018, the pet costume industry expected an annual expenditure of around $500 million. Pumpkins. The average price of pumpkins during Halloween in the US is for $0.83. This cost is very similar to the cost of a pumpkin in Ukraine. If you do not work in the agricultural sector, then this information is unlikely to help you. Pumpkin is a symbol of Halloween, and therefore the image of the pumpkin itself is actively exploited and sells very well in digital goods and marketing. If your business is related to digital goods, then be sure to try using this symbol in your business. Your jack-o'-lantern should please your customers. Sweets. That most people plan to spend money on candy should come as no surprise. This is the easiest and cheapest way to get in touch with the atmosphere of the holiday. Even if no one will scare you, you will not dress up in costume on your own and no one will come to visit you. And where is cheap, what is there? Correctly. Good marketing opportunity. A sweet present to your customers will not greatly affect the profitability of the business, but customers will become loyal for a long time. Haunted house. I have never been to the USA and until today I didn't think that Halloween would involve visiting a haunted house. Share of Americans planning to visit a haunted house in the amount of 18.5%. As for me, this is a large number of people who have a similar plan. In my case, for example, it looks like a potential niche for the local market that requires further study. Are you visiting the haunted house for Halloween? Write about it in the comments. And, at the end of this video, don't forget to write in the comments how much you spent or plan to spend on Halloween this year. Handmaking. The Halloween holiday is definitely moving the related industries associated with handmade goods. I'm not sure if the numbers given earlier cover the full Halloween industry. But selling various materials or templates, whether real or digital, can also be a good addition to your business. Think about it. About incompatibility. If your business is global, then you need to keep track of which country it is worth organizing promotions and for which target audience it is worth doing the mailing. For example, Ukraine is a secular country, and there are no problems with celebrating such holidays. Supermarkets are full of themed goods. But in society, the celebration of this holiday sometimes comes across harsh criticism. Most often, Halloween is not perceived by older people. But, I often met critics of the holiday from people aged 35 to 45 years. I had good Halloween parties with my family and friends. At the same time, almost no one here asks for trick-or-treaters, and, accordingly, the group of goods that are popular during the holiday differs from other countries. The percentage of involvement in the celebration of Halloween may differ in different countries. In the US, according to the same website Statista.com, participation in Halloween activities is 65%. Consumers who expect to spend more this Halloween is 21%. Consumers that plan to borrow a Halloween costume to save money is 27%. Halloween is a bright, colorful event. The sales volume associated with the holiday is growing every year. Halloween allows you to show ingenuity and imagination, not only to consumers but to any business. Don't miss out on these opportunities. Peace.